off limits in Iran as far as targeting,
Yeah.
including power plants, bridges, you've mentioned those.
Very little is off limits.
Are there certain kinds of civilian targets, though? I'm thinking schools
I don't want
or
to tell you that.
hospitals that you
I don't want
say
to
is
tell you
off-
that. We have a plan because of the power of our military, where every bridge in Iran will be decimated by 12 o'clock tomorrow night, where every power plant in Iran will be out of business, burning, exploding, and never to be used again. I mean, complete demolition by 12 o'clock. And it'll happen over a period of 4 hours if we wanted to. We don't want that to happen. We may even get involved with helping them rebuild their nation. And you know what? If that's the case, the last thing we want to do is start with power plants, which are among the most expensive thing, and bridges. You saw the bridge went. We were very close to a deal.
Well,
Well,
good evening, Isaac's
welcome
Army. How you guys doing?
what's up, man? What's
Good.
up, Dave?
Good. What's going on, gentlemen? Good to have the trio back at it. Good
Yeah,
to
we
see you,
couldn't line us
Sean.
all up. Couldn't line us all up at once, but here we are.
I spent half of last week sleeping, and then on the other day, Dave was jobbing. We got things to do. So,
We got lives to live. But
absolutely.
yeah, we got Trump leading the way, man. Leading the way in the Middle East. He's going to cure everything. King Solomon himself. So yeah, it should be pretty sweet, dude. That was a pretty exciting speech. Did that get you pumped up, Sean? Are you ready to go?
I'm so excited. Like, you have no idea. I could go on for hours and
MAGA's
hours. MAGA's back, baby. Yeah, there's no sarcasm
dude.
there whatsoever.
We're gonna go save the Iranians, bro. We're gonna liberate them.
So,
Don't you want to liberate the Iranians?
So, boys, here's what I took. Here's what I took from that video, and correct me if you think I'm wrong. That just sounded like the same old bullshit line we get every time we decide to go nation building, and we all know
Sound like
how that
Iran,
ends.
2.0, Afghanistan 2.0,
Yeah.
Iraq, I should say.
And that's what it always is. And I feel like an idiot. I bought it hook, line, and sinker. I thought MAGA was real. It's apparently not. But I better not say that too loud, or else so many people will hate me and call me a feeble-minded idiot. But read the room, people.
Checks and balances, man. You can't pick a side and just stick to it and just say, no, everything's perfect. Fuck that, dude. There's some serious shit going down. Maybe this is the answer, but who really wants there to be a war? I don't know. Give me better reasons. That's all.
Well, I mean, in my eyes, war is never the answer. But like, in this case, I've been reading stuff. I've been reading tons of stuff, and I mean, to be honest, it's got me freaked out. If 7 to 11% of the world's oil supply gets cut off, the entire economy across the world, not just here, goes into free fall. I mean, how far away are we from that? And if tomorrow's bridge day, infrastructure day, all in one, if he means a nuke, whatever the hell he means, we're already close. We're already close to that cutoff point, that choke point for the world's oil supply. If what he's talking about goes down tomorrow, we're there. It's done. Do you think I'm wrong? Anybody?
Well, honestly, I don't know enough to go that deep into the doom and gloom of it, but hey, man, you might be right. You might be right.
What are you thinking, Dave?
I don't know, man. I'm not getting too worried. I feel like this is more stuff of the same that we've been seeing for the last, I don't know how many years, my entire life, pretty much. I guess we're coming to a head. It seems like that. You do got some crazy people in charge that are coming towards the end of their life, which is never a good thing when they're making crazy decisions that impact us forever. So I don't know, man. I'm just trying to take it with a grain of salt, not worry about it too much. But they did lengthen the draft, from what I understand. Right now, it's like
42 is the cutoff now.
So we're all eligible, huh?
42 now? Shit, man.
Oh, show your support for MAGA. Show your real support for MAGA and just volunteer yourself for the draft, you idiot. You big racist, you big bigot.
People are talking like that?
Yes. Yes. I've seen it.
Yeah, no, I mean, we're already signed. I mean, I'm already signed up. I'm sure you guys are too, because I think you have to do it when you're 18, right? You got to send the paperwork in. Um, but yeah, I don't know, man. I think, well, like I said last episode, I think we're gonna get our $1 a gallon of gasoline eventually. There's no way we lose the war. You know, we're just gonna spend a shit ton of money on it. Um, and it's going to break up some world orders. Like, I don't think we'll be part of the UN after this, considering they haven't helped at all, like Trump said in his speech, in parts we didn't watch there. Um, I don't know, dude. I just think that I think we'll win this thing at the end of the day. If it's going to end up with boots on the ground, it's going to be long. It'll probably be Trump's entire tenure. The Republicans will probably win the Senate, so Trump will never be able to get fully impeached. And I think that's how it plays out. Then Rubio and Vance duke it out. That's where I'm at with this whole thing.
So, I bet you Alex Karp's really excited about the potential for that to happen.
Oh my God, 81.
No, dude, he's licking his hands. Dude.
Urine-laced
What's that?
drones. Is that the guy that
Yeah.
wants urine-laced drones going all over people that don't like it?
He's the head of
God.
Palantir. Yeah.
Yeah.
That Alex Karp. Yep. The guy who wants to spray everybody with urine-laced drones. Yep.
Well-
Fentanyl-laced urine. Spray everybody.
Love
All
it.
his enemies. So that's where we're at with that, man. I don't know. And then another really bizarre thing during that speech Trump gave, which really kind of made my stomach turn, was that we were fighting this war for the homosexuals of Iran.
It's funny that you said that,
I
bro.
don't know
I
if
was
you-
literally going to make a joke and tell John to bring that link up, so we're on the same page.
Do we have that, John?
Yeah.
Can we tee it
Oh,
up?
We do.
Let's play it, then we'll talk
Send it.
about it after.
I was gonna call it good news for all the Iranian Muslims because they support this thing so very much. So, anyways,
Send it over, Sean.
let's do it.
They don't
There you go.
tell you the real facts. Women, men, gays. How about
Gays.
for Iran? They kill the gays. They throw them off buildings.
Wait, he
So I
says
wonder
it.
what's going on. I
They
can only
kill
say
the
this.
gays. Throw 'em up buildings.
They want us to keep bombing, even if it
The gays
jeopardizes
want us to
because
keep
their life is
bombing.
in much greater
They don't
danger.
care if they gotta
want freedom
dance
for
to death.
Iran, but it's very hard for them to protest. I actually tell them, I said, don't go out. I fully understand. Nobody in this room would go out. I don't think there's any, because frankly, it's not a question of bravery.
Frankly.
We're all brave, right? You're brave. I'm brave. We're all brave.
Oh.
But we're also intelligent. If you have people shooting at you, expert shots with the best rifles you can get, and hitting you right between the eyes every single time, and you're looking here and you're seeing and you're looking here, you're out of there. I don't care who it is.
Was strike 3, you're out of there. This dude's... Oh, man.
Ridiculous. How about
Babies
the other part of
love
this?
it.
It wasn't even this interview. I think it was like they caught him in like walking around or some shit, where he said that they supplied a bunch of guns, and then he was like, I'm on record saying that, because what he wanted the Iranian people to do is like fight their own government, and he was going to do like some Operation Warp Speed type shit and send guns into Iran to the people. But he's like, whoever we gave them to, he didn't name who it was. He's like, just got the guns and looked at them, and they're like, oh, these are nice guns, and just kept them for themselves. Whoever that may be, who knows, Mossad, whatever, make your own assumptions. But whoever was supposed to get those guns into the hands of the Iranian people ended up keeping them. Trump said that. I don't know if we have that clip or if we can find that clip. He just said it today. I know I didn't have that teed up for you, but
I feel
Just,
like
I
I feel like number 12 is something along those lines on that link sheet for the Trump speech.
did you guys hear about that though?
Yeah.
Yeah, incredible.
What do you think, John?
I mean, yeah, let's play it. We don't have to, if the whole 6 minutes might be too much, but if it starts getting like where it makes sense to stop playing, we'll do that.
Okay.
Given that you are now dealing, you say, with a more reasonable, less extreme leadership in Iran, what does that mean for the protesters, for the human rights movement in that country after this conflict?
Well, I
What's
think
your
positive.
expectation?
Yeah, if they assume control, if we do something and they assume control, I think it's very positive, a big step. I don't think you'd see the radicalization that you have seen in the last. Look what happened. I mean, women are being executed because they're not properly clothed, they say. They're not properly clothed, and they execute the women. They shoot them right on the street. No, you have a much different group of people. Now, I'm not saying we are dealing with them. Essentially, they have till 8 o'clock tomorrow night, Eastern time. But we are dealing with them. I think it's going well. Mr. Witkoff is here, and JD's involved in the dealing.
Oh, JD's
Mr.
involved.
Witkoff is sitting right here, and I think it's going fine, but we'll have to see. You have to
Alone?
understand, we've been dealing with these people for 40
We love carp.
years.
We love carp.
I'm standing here with a much more powerful Iran as of a month ago, not anymore. Right now, they are decapitated. But I'm standing here a month ago with a much
You guys
more
cut me off if
powerful
you want.
Iran than it
Cut
was
it
at
off if
any
you
point
want.
during 47 years.
No
They
one
should
can
have
hear
been
us right
handled
now?
by
Or what?
Yeah, they
7
can.
presidents, a lot of
Oh, okay.
presidents.
He's just telling
And
us
those
we can tell him we
presidents
don't
are
want to
saying
hear
now,
this shit
every one
anymore
of them
at
to
any
their
point.
friends, we should
I
have
mean,
done
it's
this a long
just
time
slop
ago.
to me, dude.
So it's
Should have done this long time.
What
Fucking
kind-
talking about it for 50 fucking years. I'm tired of it. I'm absolutely tired of it. I know, obviously, no one wants to be here. Here we go. Here's this clip, dude. I think
Oh, yeah.
this
Okay.
should be the clip. Go ahead, play this one.
What do you say to Americans who are not a fan of the war?
Oh,
they're
this is
foolish
different.
because the war is about one thing. Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. Had we not broken the Barack Hussein Obama agreement, you know what I'm talking about, the Iran nuclear deal. This is years ago, my first term. You would have had a total. Israel would have been gone, extinguished.
Gone.
Israel would have been wiped off the face of the earth, and the entire Middle East would have been, at a minimum, in big trouble. But
What do you say?
All right, give me John, do me a favor. Give
Yeah.
me link number 20 off the non-Trump list because it has to be shown right after this, and then we'll start our discussion on this topic.
Okay.
Ready to go?
is not about
Yep. Ready? Oop.
Yep.
2026 Iran war is not about nuclear weapons or freedom. It is a manufactured crisis designed to spike oil prices and lock in the next phase of control.
That's a heavy claim. Walk me through the receipts.
Oil prices jumped over 40% in the first few weeks, exactly like 1973, 1991, 2003, and 2011. Every major Middle East conflict conveniently creates an oil shock.
You're saying the pain is intentional?
Yes. Then they roll out the solution, electric vehicles. They tell you EVs will save you from high gas prices.
But most people can't afford a $50,000 electric car when everything is already expensive. So what happens when they can't buy the EVs either?
Exactly.
shit.
Then comes the next step they already have planned. 15-minute cities. Everything you need. Food, work, healthcare, locked inside a small zone. Your movement, spending, and behavior scored by AI in real
Score.
time.
This is convenience disguised as a cage.
Precisely.
score.
Higher oil
I
prices
guess
create
so.
the crisis. EVs offer the expensive
AI
trap. 15-minute
stuff gives me
cities finish the job. This is not random
dreams
foreign policy.
vibes.
It is economic warfare sold as progress. The truth was always there. Now you see the full picture. Send this to someone's
Shit, dude.
So that's my view. That's where I'm at. And I'm very scared about the potential for what that actually means for all of us. Goes back to that 7% to 11% number I mentioned earlier. If the oil supply gets bottlenecked to that point, we might see $10 gas. And what would that do to all the already precarious situation everybody in this country's already in? Yeah, I know that right off the gate, $10 gas, it's not going to kill most people. You know, they're going to still be able to get to and from work. But it's the ripple effect that comes from that $10 gas. It's that cost being passed off to the consumers in an already incredibly expensive environment for buying groceries or even daily essentials. Man, this is a life or death situation, I think. And
We start to eat the bugs, bro.
you want to eat the bugs?
I'm
Put
just
on
gonna tell
VR
you
headsets, eat the
that's
bugs.
that's when all the alternatives are gonna come out is when we're getting crushed by gas prices and they're gonna have, what I think it's gonna happen is like fast food chains are gonna have like $3 meals and shit.
You're already seeing it.
And yeah, are you?
Yeah. All the fast food
Yeah.
chains are rolling out their economically friendly fucking meal
Oh, yeah.
packages right now. You're seeing it across the
Taco
board.
Bell.
You know,
That
Burger
love
King's got the
shit.
$5 trio, and
That was just something I thought, dude. I had no idea.
no,
That's
it's
crazy.
it's really reality. Like all of these things are
Yeah.
coming together, and I don't know. Like, Dave, do you really think we're going to see $1 gas, and that's going to be the end result of this, or do you think it's going to be more towards?
I think we'll get a couple years of that kind of shit. Especially, I just think there's going to be boots on the
Yep.
ground in Iran, and I don't know, dude. I don't think Trump's in it to lose it this late in his life. He's going to go all out. There might be nuclear
out on
bombs
all in.
involved, and then you got the people that say nukes aren't even real. Maybe they aren't. I don't know. I just think that these guys are going to go all out, man. You got a whole bunch of leaders all over the world who are at war right now, who are like pushing 80, probably got some sort of disease that we don't know about. And eventually these guys are going to just hit the button or whatever, all out war tactic they have up their sleeve.
Leave
and then
their
we're
mark.
all. Well, yeah, exactly. Leave their mark in the history books. Like it's what these, I don't know. That's my fear. So it might be, and it could be any one of them. It might be some guy that triggers somebody else, and someone triggers them, and it just, I don't know, dude. I'm not nervous about it. It just is what it is.
Well, listen.
We've been at war in the world longer than we haven't, I want to say. I don't know if that's a fact or not. Maybe we can grok check that a little bit. How long has the world been at war compared to not being at war in like recent 200, 300 year history?
That's an interesting. That's an interesting question. Actually, I would love to see that.
Probably 100% of the time. So
There's always some kind of
business
conflict
as
going on
usual.
somewhere. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how this
You
works.
say in Earth's history.
I mean, you can break it down smaller if you'd like.
I did it. Look at
All right.
short answer. Roughly the last 3,500 to 5,000 years since the rise
No
of civilizations with written records. The world has almost never been complete. Yeah, that's just why. Maybe this is like a hell and purgatory type of thing. That's up for us to decide, I guess.
I think like conflicts, dude, like over written history. Like at least there's been some sort of conflict over written history
For sure.
going on. Yeah.
There hasn't
At
been,
all
and
times.
we just saw there hasn't been a single year without
whether
conflict.
it's in Africa for a year or wherever there, Bosnia, all that kind of shit.
Are you
Got to
seeing
keep the
this
war
here?
machine moving.
How does Grok get that? Off of Facebook.com?
It's kind of fucked up.
230 to 268 years of relative peace out of the 34 to 3,500 years. Oh, come on.
It's not good.
That's real comforting. So, but
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? This is business as usual. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Everyone's freaking out. I get it. $10 gas will be crippling like that. I mean, anyone living paycheck to paycheck, that's going to be absolutely crippling. I just
It'll
paid
force them to just stay home.
Had to fill up, dude. It was almost like $98 in the vehicle I'm driving right now,
well,
which is
don't-
crazy, dude.
don't worry.
Yeah.
Because when the gas price goes out of control, we
Hey,
can all
dude,
just move into a
in
15-minute
Florida,
city,
it's
and we'll be
cheap.
good. We won't have to. We won't have to
Well,
worry
it's
about any
cheap.
of this. We can walk wherever we
VR
need to go
headset.
with our VR headset strapped to a. Don't even get me
Yeah,
started.
man. I'm ready, dude.
So-
I'm ready.
Neuralink.
Throwing the towel.
Well, guys, you guys
No,
need
I'm
some.
joking.
You guys
Never-
need some
never
reassurance,
throwing the
right?
towel.
You guys want to feel good about things? I got something that'll make you feel good about things, I think. Well,
do we
John,
got?
how about
What do we
number
got?
8 on that Trump list?
Trump list.
I already just brought that up, man. I was ready for that. That's
Well,
hilarious.
We're 2 for 2 on the being ready for shit. Here we go. Let's hear it.
You're going to love this, Dave.
President, thank you very much. You've said glory be to God in this conflict. Do you believe that God supports the United States' actions in this
I do
war?
because
And have you
God
sought
is
his direction?
good. Because God is good, and God wants to see people taken care of. God doesn't like what's happening. I don't like what's happening. Everyone says I enjoy it. I don't enjoy this. I don't enjoy it. These two guys don't enjoy it. You know, people say, "Oh boy, they're so tough." They don't like. I don't like seeing people killed. I've ended 8 wars. Nobody's ever done it. The person who won the Nobel Prize came to me and said, "You deserve the Nobel Prize." She announced that. When they announced, they said, "Goes to Maria. She's a great person, really a good person." She said, "No, no, no. This is ridiculous. They gave me the Nobel Prize. President Trump ended 8 wars. I could go over every one of them, including India and Pakistan, where the Prime Minister of Pakistan said President Trump saved from 30 to 50 million lives." That makes me much happier than what we're doing right now. That makes me much happier. We have one more to end, by the way.
Now, if that's the truth, if that is the truth of the scope of the world and why we're actually in this war, then I'd be like, okay, that's a genuine thing to say, you know? But is that why we're there? Fully? Is that 100% why we're there? You guys tell me.
No, we're there because Bibi Netanyahu wants us there. That's the only reason we're there.
Baby, his videos are absurd.
It's literally the only reason we're there. You can't change my mind on this.
I think pretty much the whole, the entire United States is starting to come to that conclusion. Even some of the holdout boomers who've been brainwashed over the years to believe that Israel can do no wrong or drag us into a war that wasn't needed. We're clearly seeing that that's, you know, folding out in front of our eyes. Like, you know, once the toothpaste is out of the tube, you can't put it back in. So we're seeing that with the younger crowds, and I actually see it with a little bit of boomers here every now and then. But they're the only holdouts still, is these boomers that just don't want to believe that, like, you know, we're getting dragged into international wars mostly on behalf of Israel most of the time. And there's no reason for most of them. We should just be focusing all that money back here, building our infrastructure up and making our country the greatest on earth, make America great again. I think that's why everybody got behind Trump. But now, you know, we're seeing the opposite. We're spending money overseas. All these missiles. I heard use Grok and see how much these Tomahawk missiles cost per missile and how much we've already sent over there. They're like absurd. I think they're the Tomahawk ones. Some sort of missile we're sending over there is just absolutely mind-boggling how much each one of them costs. And we've already sent like a shit ton of them.
Yeah, and then when you take a minute to think of all the ones we sent to Ukraine as well, where's all this money coming from?
Yeah,
seriously.
Yeah, kickbacks. Like, I mean, I'm sure it's dark money, but. No, I mean, at the end of the day, we're paying for it at the gas pump. We're paying for it in our taxes, all sorts of shit, dude. We are the ones that are gonna take that bill at the end of the day.
Yep, and these geriatric sons of bitches all know that too. They all know that their time on this earth is coming to an end. So, like you said, it's just like you said, dude. It's like, let's cement our legacy before the end. That's what this is.
I'm looking up here. I'm not seeing anything.
Luckily, these psychopaths have like offspring, so that's our only hope. You know what I mean? That they don't want to obliterate their own offspring.
Well, you made a statement earlier today that gives me hope, and I think about it quite frequently too. Like I see the younger generation more in unison rejecting Israel, and you see that on all sides of whatever proverbial argument you want to talk about. And to me, that's a little comforting because you're right. These are all geriatric people that are near the end of their time.
Yeah, I mean, not just Israel, but other countries too. You know, I mean, mostly Israel at this moment, but like the UK, like they don't help us out when we need her. Like they're not really a great ally at all. France isn't a great ally. Like we give so much more to these fucking countries than we get back. It doesn't make any sense. And we're on our own little island strategically, like is like the best place to be living because it's so hard to invade the US the way we are strategically geographically located. So, you know, it would make sense that we we should like Trump is right in the regards that we should be getting a lot more from these countries. That's the one thing that I will agree with him on. But
let's
these
hear
wars are
it from him
definitely not
directly
what we
real
needed.
quick.
This one?
Number 2.
Is it this one with the allies? He's ripping on the
Yeah,
allies.
yeah. Let's hear
Yeah,
Trump
I had
say
that
it
one
himself,
ready.
and I don't disagree
Oh,
with this
does he?
myself
Yeah.
either.
No, he does. I mean, Trump's always made good points. Like,
Well, there's
but
a reason we all voted for the motherfucker,
he's a
man.
victim of who he surrounded himself with, both terms, and the term that he was got cheated out of or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Let's hear it, John.
Think of it. And it's not just NATO. You know who else didn't help us? South Korea didn't help us. You know who else didn't help us? Australia didn't help us. You know who else didn't help us? Japan. We've got 50,000 soldiers in Japan to protect them from North Korea. We have 45,000 soldiers in South Korea to protect us from Kim Jong-un, who I get along with very well, as you know. Do you notice he said very nice things about me? He used to call Joe Biden a mentally retarded person, okay? So
I love
tell
that
me
part.
about your stuff. Joe Biden, he said he's a mentally
He's funny
retarded
as
person.
shit.
He was so nasty to Joe Biden. It was terrible. But to me, he likes Trump. And do you notice how nice things are with North Korea? It's very nice. But we have...
Very nice.
Very, very nice. You wouldn't believe it.
I mean,
Mentally retarded. He was
there's
very
truth
nasty,
in
Joe Biden.
there's
I'll
truth
tell you
in
what,
that.
Kim, he loves it when I call him Rocket Man. He says it's so much fun. He is Rocket Man, and he
shit.
says good things about Trump. That's all that matters.
That was funny.
I think you can have a
So-
nuke if you say good things about Trump. You can have all the nukes you want. If the Ayatollah loved me,
How about
we
this?
could.
What do you got?
How about this?
What you got?
What do you got? What do you got? More Trump?
Oh, freedom of
Yeah, let's
speech.
just-
Freedom
let's get
of
to Trump
speech,
stuff.
courtesy
We
of
never
Trump.
Out of the
ended
way.
up seeing the one that he talks about where we sent the fucking guns in and they just disappeared.
I will find that while we're watching.
Pretty
the
damn
next
it.
couple videos.
Well, the good news about that whole thing is, as a result, Oliver North now has a regular spot on Fox News. That's cool.
Who the heck is that?
Illegal arms deal. He used to be a general, and then he got arrested for illegal arms dealing from the Iran-Contra affair, and now he's a respected analyst on Fox News. Make that make sense.
That's amazing.
Make that
The
make
scumbags
sense.
they bring on.
Oh my god.
Hey, John. Ben Field wants to talk about The Rock.
Oh, we'll get there, buddy. We'll get there. I gotta prepare for that. But here, let's play this. I'm gonna play this for a minute.
Let's hear it.
Well, I look for it.
When you add that to it, but we have to find that leaker because that's a sick person. Probably didn't realize the extent of how bad it was. I can't imagine that the person did.
Yeah, the guy
We're going to
leaked
find
some
out it's
bullshit.
national security, and the person that did the story will go to jail if he
I got
doesn't
it.
say. And that doesn't last long. And I think everybody would understand it. They put this mission at great risk. They put that man at great risk, and they put the hundreds of people that went in looking for him, because everyone now knows that we're going in.
Going in.
Yeah,
I
so-
got it, Dave.
All right.
But yeah, well, go ahead, Sean. I'll play it. Whenever.
I was going to say freedom of speech always wins in a Trump White House. But anyways, go ahead.
Out in the streets, they will be immediately shot. They don't have guns. You know, we sent some guns, but the group that was supposed to give, which I said would happen to my people, I said it, I called it exactly. We sent guns, a lot of guns. They were supposed to go to the people so they could fight back against these thugs. You know what happened? The people that they sent them to kept them because they said, what a beautiful gun, I think I'll keep it. So I'm very upset with a certain group of people, and they're going to pay a big price for that. But the Iranian people will fight back as soon as they know they're not going to be shot and as soon as they can get weapons. If they go out in the
Jeez, is that the one you were talking about? Dave?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, absolutely, dude.
Oh my god.
Did you guys not see that one?
I did. I just didn't have it on the list. I
Yeah.
thought I had it on the list.
Ugh.
That's crazy, dude.
Well-
Like, what the fuck? He just admitted to like an absolute like colossal failure of,
They got all the
an
guns.
operation.
So what's he
We just
saying? Is he
supply-
saying he gave guns to Hezbollah because That's what it sounds like.
I
He
mean,
gave guns to protesters or something.
Who
And
are
then they
members-
he was
got-
trying to get them to the protesters. Yeah,
Who are members
And
of
then,
Hezbollah.
I think probably. I'm just gonna take a wild guess here because they fucking have their hands everywhere. But I imagine the Mossad was probably in charge of getting those guns into the hands of the protesters, and they probably just took that shit because they were expensive, nice guns, and just fucking
well,
were like, you know. I'm like, sometimes the stereotype fits the bill, but
Yeah. And then you always have that inside comfort of
see, Trump
knowing
even
that
said that Trump didn't did Trump not even just say like they probably saw him and were like, oh wow, these are really nice guns, I'm gonna keep them for myself. Like,
And now they're gonna take
it's
one.
Yeah, kinda like-
a certain group of people is known for doing that, and
So-
and they're actually kind of like our intelligence. Go figure.
Yeah, so it reeks of a
in this
similar
war.
situation where, the CIA was taking a look at all the terrorists in the world in the early 90s, and they looked at Osama bin Laden, they said, oh, that's a good one, we'll keep it for ourselves, and then they hired him.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
The Team America. That movie seemed pretty accurate.
Well, it's
Looking back now.
yeah, I mean, I guess it goes along the lines of everything else we talk about on here where they can't help but show you the truth right in front of your face and think you're dumb enough not to notice.
Yeah, like The Simpsons does it, but like now that we find out The Simpsons is like deeply connected to Freemason shit and CIA planted stuff, and Matt Groening knows a lot more than he let on. But yeah, dude, you're right. How about this one?
Do we got any more Trump stuff, or are we
couple more.
transitioning?
Couple more, knock them out.
All right,
Keep the people updated. They're quick. This is a quick 16-second one.
Well, at a level that nobody's ever seen before. The entire country can be taken out in one night, and that night might be tomorrow night.
So,
Both members of the crew ejected from the aircraft and landed alive.
Yeah, that's
but what's he mean by that? Does he mean there's going to be tons of coordinated attacks, or is he dropping a nuke? Is he dropping a nuke tomorrow?
I don't think he's dropping nukes. I think he's just coordinated fucking strategic fucking bridges and shit like that. So I'm saying, dude, like we're superior to them, like as far as military. Like I don't care what anyone says. Like between us and Israel, we were superior to Iran. At the end of the day, they don't have any help really.
They bombed the school though. That's when I was like, the war took a turn for me. I was like, really? This is where we're at, dude?
I'm not rooting. I'm just trying to say, like, at the end of the day, we don't got much to worry about. Like, we kind of have the upper hand around Iran.
No,
and if we want to go open
internally.
the fucking strait of whatever, they can go do that. They can drop some serious bombs and set a couple fucking boots on the ground and get it done pretty quick with, I think, the technology that they're using today. If that whole Maduro shit was even true, with that technology they supposedly used, we didn't like even get any casualties at all. I think like 10 guys went in there and did it. Just took Maduro like right out. I mean, I know Venezuela is a lot different than Iran, but
I mean, is it at this
we have
point
that
though,
kind of
after all the stuff we've
technology-
already done?
well, I guess if we've destroyed all their infrastructure and communication, like they're claiming, like the mainstream media is claiming, then yeah, I guess it's not much different. So we should be able to go in there and just snatch them up at this point. But
Trump was talking about
then
the
you do
communication
they have
stuff.
a strong army. They do have a strong army.
Did you hear
They do
Trump
have a
talk?
strong army
Yeah,
compared
they
to
do.
most countries, so
They
it's
do.
not like they're just gonna roll over. You do gotta kill hundreds of thousands of men, like
You also got to think of
so-
you also got to think of all the strength they added to their military with the pallets of cash that were sent over by Barack Hussein Obama. So who knows where their military really is?
And these guns they probably just got too. I mean, it's either Mossad or it's either like the Iranians intercepted them and got them for themselves. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. That's all we could say.
No,
As
No.
Obama did it.
yeah, but you know what?
What the cartels?
He says so Trump's got all this stuff. Trump says, tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow's the deadline. We can take out everything in one day. But this guy talks out of both sides of his mouth quite regularly. John, let's look at number 5 on that list. He talks out of both sides of his mouth. What's he actually mean?
Wait, sorry, I deleted a link, so now the numbers have changed. What number do you want now?
Let's do number 4, please.
Okay.
Because tomorrow they can take out everything, but then you hear something like this, and what are we even dealing with?
Messaging on the war has moved from the war is coming to an end to war going to be bombing Iran to the Stone Ages, right. And we've heard a range of those kind of messages. So which is it? Are you winding this down, or are you escalating?
I can't tell you. I don't know. I can't tell. It depends what they do. This is a critical period. They have a period of till tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I gave them an extension. They asked for an extension of 7 days, right? I said, Steve, give them 10 days. 10 days is up actually today, so I gave them 11, I guess, indirectly. I thought it was inappropriate the day after Easter. I want to be a nice person. They have till tomorrow. Now, we'll see what happens. I can tell you they're negotiating, we think, in good faith. We're going to find out. We're getting the help of some incredible countries that want this to be ended because it affects them also. A lot of people are affected by this. But we're giving them till tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern time, and after that, they're going to have no bridges. They're going to have no power plants. Stone Ages, yeah. Stone Ages.
Support journalism you trust.
No, don't scan that. Whatever you do, don't scan that. If you want to scan a QR code, if that's what you want to do right now, do yourselves a favor. And instead of scanning that bullshit, scan the one on the bottom right of our screen right now and buy us a coffee so we can continue trashing these assholes for this ridiculousness that we're all subjected to every single day of the week. You want more ridiculousness, John? Give me 25 on the non-Trump list. And, in case you were wondering if this was a sanctioned activity, it's good. It's good, and I believe.
For wanting to kill every Jew,
woman,
child, and do it all in one day. But you raised up Esther to save the Jewish people. Father, we thank you. Today, the Iranians, the wicked regime of this government, wants to kill every Jew and destroy them with an atomic fire.
Look at this idiot woman.
But you have raised up President Trump. You've raised him up for such a time as this. And Father, we pray that you'll give him victory. Father, we pray for our military that you'd watch over, protect them. Father, we pray for the people of Iran who want freedom to be set free from these Islamic lunatics. Father, we thank you for your Son, Jesus Christ, who came to this earth to take our sins, that he died and shed his blood.
Okay.
Yeah, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, so the good Lord Jesus wants us to wipe out an entire race, an entire country of people. The good Lord Jesus said, please do it. Please wipe out everybody. Come on, Donnie, do it.
The thing is, Trump has so many religious nutcases around him right now that have these Judo-Christian values that it's a little terrifying. It's very terrifying, actually. And the Jewish ones think he's King Solomon. He's going to rebuild the third temple. They made coins. They minted coins over this stuff. Do we got that coin we could show people real quick? The King Solomon Trump coin.
It actually might be near the top of the list from a previous show.
Pretty ridiculous stuff. I mean, this is they're showing us what they want to do. So
it's not on the list, John. But I would definitely like to see this.
Not on the list, but yeah, that coin is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, that's a different country, Israel, like celebrating Trump like he's some sort of
that it?
historic messiah of some sort.
Sean? Oh, there you go. I'm looking at the delay.
Kind of
King
does look like it
Cyrus?
might be the one.
Uh,
Yeah, it is.
2017?
Cyrus Balfour,
Yeah.
Cyrus Balfour Trump Declaration, and it's a picture of him with King Solomon next to him, and they are looking ahead, probably at the bombs
You can
going off
read
in
that. It's
Iran.
probably
Sure,
it might be an interesting read there to describe it.
Yeah. Bring it on up. Let's see here. And equally as intriguing that he's declared. Okay, it's interesting. Trump was born 700 days before Israel became a nation. And equally as intriguing that he declared Israel's new capital, Jerusalem, on the 70th. Oh, this is some gematria stuff. 70th year of anniversary of Israel. You ever see those posts? And I get so confused.
Oh yeah,
They're so
I know.
convincing. I'm like, okay, I don't know what the fuck this even means. We need to bring someone on that knows that stuff. This temple coin unites the historic declarations of Cyrus the Great, Lord Balfour. I don't see anything about Solomon on here, and President Trump.
I could have been getting Solomon and Cyrus confused.
Oh, okay. As the parallel moments in the millennia-long narrative of Jerusalem's restoration and the prophesized rebuilding of the Holy Temple. Minted in Israel, the medallion is produced as a .999 fine silver die struck edition with a proof finish is a die-cast zinc alloy editions with antique silver, bronze, or copper tones. It is an acquisition for collectors of Judaish, and historical medallions, and a meaningful gift for those who share commitment to the heritage of Jerusalem.
Love Jerusalem, my wife.
Divination, the practice of seeking knowledge of the unknown or future through supernatural means, omens, or ritualistic interpretation. Oh boy. There you go. Trump coin.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Trump coin it is.
So now we can go off the rails if you guys would like. There's a few Trump things left, but I mean, the White House Twitter X page has the full speech with Hegseth and all them guys talking. So if you guys, it's like an hour and a half. Watch that for yourselves, and get your full opinion on it. You know, don't take a few highlights we put up there. We found some good highlights just to catch you up on what the hell happened today with that. But
yeah, I mean,
move on?
I would say that's like one of the biggest things I could encourage people to do myself is, you know, don't accept what we're saying as truth. Find your own truth. Do your own research. Watch that whole video and draw your own conclusions. And if they happen to match ours, come back to this video and share it far and wide. Because Lord knows the algorithm will bury it as far as it can. So you doing that allows more people to see this.
That fam.
So, where do you want to go with this next?
Okay, so Dave sent a
So what's going on
ones.
with this? Yeah, I will save those for a little later. We'll close it out on some really messed up news that probably you won't see on the mainstream media.
Rob has to hit these
But
three.
what's up with this? I don't
lanes.
even know if it's on the list or anything, but this Artemis thing, have you guys seen this? Where like their toilets backing up or something and they're all wearing diapers right now? Like this is the biggest April Fool's Day joke ever.
Now.
So apparently, you know, they launched this thing on April Fool's Day, which is an absolute just slap in the face to all of us. They're going back to the moon on April Fool's Day. Like, let that sink in. No, I don't think they're actually going to land. They're just going to like orbit it or something and snap pictures. I think we can show some of the CGI photos they're pumping out that are claiming are coming from Artemis 2. But yeah, they got a toilet backup going on the ship, and apparently the whole crew is in diapers right now.
Look at this. That's
check it out.
okay. That's just that doesn't tell us anything, but that's the picture I'm finding of a toilet.
They're so fucking with us.
It is broken for a third time, ladies and gentlemen. There are people, human beings, being trafficked underneath the ground and tortured, but the toilet in this fake shit is broken for a third time this week.
Wait,
Dave, Sean, back
wait.
to you.
So what did you say? You said something about you said something about kids being trafficked in NASA and that the other thing. That seems like a perfect time to go to number 23.
Boy.
You know, because if there's kids being trafficked, this, that, the other thing, but don't worry.
Oh yeah, people have been making videos like this, and I gotta say, if they're done well, I'm a fan.
It looks like Jack Perry.
It gives you the on the surface shit, and it gets you to want to actually think about something. So that's why I appreciate these edits by some of these people.
So check this out.
Yeah, Baphomet stuff, yes.
We got to get Marshall Strangeworld to make these kind of videos.
It is the
for
highest
us.
high.
He would.
We're going to the moon.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's the same height as that whatever number.
So.
Well, here we are. Yeah, I like those videos.
Make of that what you will, but Dave, I know you got something to say about that. Let me hear it.
It's essentially a lot of posts spread out through or put into a video.
The Baphomet stuff, I mean, that's all like, I mean, that is straight up exactly what they do. I mean, they hide it in plain sight. And there's so many instances of where you can kind of invert something and you'll see the logo of the Baphomet head or some other satanic symbol. Similar to the Star of David, which has no business being in the Bible, but it's not in the Bible, actually. It was brainwashed into people to think it was in the Bible, but it's actually like the Star of Remphan, which is, if you guys want to look that up, it's basically just the same thing as the Star of David, but it's like the satanic star, the six-pointed star.
I'm on the case.
He's on the case.
I was looking something up I wanted to pull up.
I got one of
There's
your
all sorts of wild news today. I haven't been on X like this in a couple weeks, so I'm like all over the place.
Well, you posted the Star of Remphan just straight up. Oh, this is a oh, you responded to a Benny Johnson video. The Star of Remphan.
His Star of David movie that he's got paid to promote.
Oh, yeah. That's funny. But yeah, dude, I see. The Star of Remphan, Moloch. There's no mention of the Star of David found anywhere in the Bible. Yeah, ye took up the tabernacle of Moloch and the star of your god Remphan, figures which ye made to worship them, and I will carry you away beyond Babylon. Acts 7:43. The Star of Remphan, 6-pointed stars, 6 mini triangles, 6-sided hexagon, 2 equilateral triangles, 60 degrees, 60 degrees, 60 degrees.
Interesting logo.
The logos are crazy, quite frankly. Allah. Okay, well, yeah, there you have it. That's what Twitter's telling us. I miss Alex Jones. I miss wanting to put on Alex Jones and go about my day listening to him work.
He's going after Trump lately, apparently, calling him like dementia-ridden and all sorts of stuff like that.
I was texting. I was saying this to John earlier today. Actually, I was just saying, he's saying all the things that I'm thinking right now, and that just makes me wonder if. I mean, honestly, dude, this makes me think if I'm crazy or if I'm wrong, knowing what I know now about him and his association with the Flynn Network, and that's why everything is so messy right now. Like, I don't know. I don't know shit. And that's scary.
I don't know either. Oh, I see you got some.
What do you got?
My God.
What do you got here? No.
I don't have a response to that. That's when I have a link like ready to share. I'm like, I got nothing. Next link.
This is one. So, all right.
Yeah, let's talk about it,
So,
Dave.
look where they met, man. Interesting place to meet, huh?
In Peter Thiel's hot tub, huh?
Hot tub? That's a place to meet.
I wonder if
Dude.
they were all
Interesting
together
place
to
to
have some
meet.
beef jerky or cream cheese or something along those lines.
Dude, hold on. I know what we gotta do. I gotta. Oh, it's good. No, I gotta go even further. Give me a sec.
These things just got a baby too. They just
No.
like bought a baby or like created one in a tube. A couple of them.
All right, check this out. It's all in the eyes, boys. It's all in the eyes, boys.
Dead eyes.
There's always that dead eye on the one side.
But one's like, they're just not the
Are
same.
they even human? Are
eye.
they even real? Like it's like
It's
he's
Sam.
the dude from OnlyFans, dude, who was like only seen like twice. You know, in, like photos.
Based on what I'm
Was he
seeing
even-
here, it looks like Altman may have come from the,
Yeah, the
the
guy that
DeGeneres
died.
bloodline.
Oh yeah, dude, for sure. Real close eyes, same eyes,
Bro,
Yeah.
that's Ellen.
Dude. Oh man,
Altman?
Yeah, man.
Altman is Ellen.
Yeah.
Altman is Ellen.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, well, I mean, how crazy is it that Altman's own sister is accusing him of sexual assault in the worst degree? Like for
Yeah, that's-
years and years and years. His own sister, dude. Like, you know, your own sister doesn't just come up with that.
No.
But he's a targeted individual. No, he's a fucking maniac.
Yeah,
Clearly.
a maniac
He's
who's
not-
predicting the future. So, with that being said, John, show us 21.
What do we got
Oh.
here in fucked up
I'll get
news?
21 queued. I'll get 21 queued up, but I did bring this up just to because it was on the WhatsApp list.
That's a law I can get behind.
Louisiana sex offender to be castrated under state law following guilty plea. Wow, if he pleaded guilty too, and they're gonna castrate his ass. That's crazy. He didn't even fight it.
Well, what's better, though, castration or just the full-on wood chipper? I don't know, man.
Castrate me, Judge.
I feel like
I just can't.
I feel like castration is better than the wood chipper. I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's what I was trying to say earlier, but I couldn't get it out. When Trump was talking about God would want this war to eliminate all the evil and save all these lives. Now, if that was exactly true and the pure motive behind it and everything of that was reality.
Dude, he's talking about going
No.
for the homosexuals, which
No,
clearly the Bible's against.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let's just say that what he's saying is true. Like, how am I trying to put this? Like, is the whole point of life is to get rid of the chaos and spread more love? Now, putting somebody through a wood chipper like this would eliminate some chaos because this guy's not going to be able to waste anybody's money, hurt any more people, blah blah blah. So with that logic,
Sure.
that's where I could see, like, I understand what he's saying, but I don't, as the motives for the war are not matching up. So, that's another discussion.
Yeah. A loaded statement amongst loaded statements on a loaded episode.
Oh yeah.
But aren't they all? But seriously, at this point, aren't they all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, they are.
You got 21 queued up? This will make Dave feel real good.
I do.
World-shaking. There could
Do you
well
want to
be.
lead it up or you want me to just play them?
Play it.
There could well be a world-shaking cyber attack this year that would get people's attention. It sounds like you agree with that.
Yeah.
I think that's totally possible.
Bro,
Yes.
listen to
I
this
think to
fucker.
avoid that, it will require
this
a
guy's
tremendous amount of work.
got so much
also
power over our
misrepresenting its style
lives.
approach. Again, it's not just like make one AI model
Our
safe.
digital
It
lives.
is defenders.
born after
We have this thing
us,
called the Trusted
probably.
Access Program, other things, other companies have other things, but cybersecurity companies, the major platforms, the governments using this
Raped his
technology
sister, allegedly.
to try to rapidly
Fuck.
secure their
Yeah.
systems, the open source.
What about
stuff,
his
all
other
of that.
sister, Ellen?
That's
Man, some kind of.
They even got the
clone-
same.
some
They even
kind
got the
they're
same haircut.
demons, man. Yeah.
So
look at that thing, dude. That's like.
So what do you think of that, though?
I don't know,
Is
man.
that the next step? Do we have a massive cyber attack to take away control of the grid, or like what kind of stock do you put in that right there?
Why not? Why not? And they'll be behind it. You know what I mean? They'll be hiding behind it. Whoever the hell is the face of it, they'll be the ones pulling the strings. Why not cyber attack your own fucking stuff, dude? I mean, yeah, I think everything's up for grabs when it's on the internet. You know what I mean? Like, they can just hit the switch whenever they want.
Let's just hope they don't.
Altman's not lying. He's telling us what's going to happen.
It's foreshadowing. How did I know you were going to bring that up?
We're talking about Ellen.
My dude. So you were talking about the internet and all those things, but another thing about the internet too is it doesn't forget and it's forever.
Epstein files actually like really confirmed that Ellen was eating children. Like I thought it was more of one of them fake salacious things. But I've been seeing it a lot. I've been seeing it a lot in posts like, oh yeah, Ellen confirmed to be eating babies in Epstein files, which could be true because we've confirmed other people are doing it. I just haven't seen the hard evidence of it. Can we find any hard evidence of that? I would love to see it. If there's some sort of email, or if we can go to that Jeffrey Epstein website and type in Ellen.
Well, let's hit the video and then we'll see.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Make it full screen, John.
Okay.
They put it in our faces every single time.
I start looking at about age 6, sometimes earlier. Because of my trained eye, I can see potential. Take that girl, for instance. You may think not a chance. I see her differently. Loner type, others hate her. Weird eating habits. Looks extremely moody. Basically all the outer signs of a future supermodel. Now, it's my job to nurture those qualities, and maybe we have a winner on our hands. How are you doing in school? You liking it?
Creepy.
Good.
Very funny comedy skit here. Jesus.
Exactly. Nobody. What about the other kids? Do they
When
think
comedy's actually reality.
Good. That's real good. Keep something in mind. Being different doesn't mean you're a witch. It only means you may become one of the highest paid models in the world, okay?
Yeah, whatever. I don't care about anything.
Nice touch, kid.
Oh my God, that poor kid.
You said you like India,
That poor kid,
but
man.
you don't like bidet. It's edgy. It's a French toilet. Think about it. Do you smoke? Hungrier.
Yo, these kids were probably tortured at some point or abused in some way.
Like I'm ridden with sexual energy and I
Yeah, how many of them to death?
Dude.
Better.
She's
Put it in our faces every single.
Yeah, bro, like, come on, man. They can't.
Anything
So we knew she's a monster, but I want to see what's in the Epstein files.
All right.
But for
I'm not
real
seeing
though,
equal habit.
they can't resist. They have to show it. It's got to be right in front of our faces, and they think that people just are never going to notice. I think they're wrong. I think like people are noticing now, and I just hope this continues. I hope people like us, other people come forward. We start to see more and more of this. I would love it.
Well, Grok isn't going to tell me shit. It says multiple major fact checkers, Snopes, PolitiFact, and others have reviewed millions of pages, and there's no, including every mention of Ellen. Her name appears in peripheral, innocent context only. What?
What does that mean?
There's no email saying anything about that. This is according to the fact checkers. We remember these fact checkers from 10 years ago.
Fact checkers? Shit.
You know what they were doing, dude. But that's just Grok. Like I'm looking on Twitter, also other Twitter, but I don't know.
Well,
fact check.
Our new attorney general
live on X right now.
Yo,
Wait.
What just happened to Dave's mic?
I just lost audio on Dave.
Yeah, so did I.
It's probably.
He's back.
There you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's because I started playing a video on my end, I think.
Yeah, that'll happen.
NASA's hosting a live stream right now, and they're showing inside the Artemis 2. Apparently, all these people have diapers on. I don't know if we're able to show like a X live stream.
Why not? Fuck it.
Bring it up for a
Try and
minute.
find out. Yeah,
Let's take a
see.
look.
I mean, it's really not much to watch. It's just showing the crew like sitting there shitting and pissing. I don't know if they actually are, but they're wearing diapers. Apparently.
They got diapers under them in those pants. You can kind of see them, I guess.
Yeah.
The closest approach to the moon today was approximately 4,067 statute miles.
Link up, no HDMI signal.
I'm just gonna skip around a little ahead here. There we go. So they just got to shit in their diaper while they're doing this because they can't go to the bathroom because it's broken.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear Tim Dillon get on and just repeatedly talk about them shitting in diapers for like 45 minutes. Because that's what he does. Shit.
This is the fake. I wonder where they are, dude. Where's NASA located? What state?
Florida?
Cape Canaveral.
Is it Florida? That's it, Cape Canaveral, Florida? All right.
It's either that or Texas or New Mexico or one of them.
I don't know, dude. Wherever the hell it is, like they're just in some room over there. It's fucking filming this bullshit.
Real. For real. Did you see all the Mary Poppins videos and stuff? Comparing the exact technology to what they use for the moon recordings, and then they like killed the technology off. And they don't have it anymore. I forget what the hell it's called. And I could find it if we really dig. Well, that's ignoring them just shitting and
pull up Alex Jones real quick, man. See what kind of slop he's pushing. He's got a live going. I'm looking at all these people that got lives going.
Alex Jones is live 24 hours a day. It's just a loop of the shit from the day.
Go to his page or click that live.
We're probably gonna end up playing some fucking ad for him for Methane Blue.
John already bought all of it twice, so it's all right. He did his part.
I bought a few things back in the day. I bought his autographed book. I tried some of that Brain Force. I didn't probably take it long enough for it to know.
We both tried that Brain Force because for a while we were popping that before we would do a show. You had the bottle.
Yeah.
I think I still have.
Just some. I don't know. We made it. We got through those shows pretty good.
I think I still have the bottle in the other room, actually.
So he's doing AI videos. He's got his boy on, Robert Barnes, the attorney. You want me to like click his live or like just see what he's been posting?
Yeah, click his live.
Okay, got you.
See if just by chance maybe we'll see him. There he is.
That's why Trump said, "Oh, I don't care about the strait. Leave it closed, but open it right now, or I'll obliterate you." We've heard over 20 times the war has been won, and then it's not been won. This is a disaster, folks. Anybody telling you it's not.
I want to hear this, but I don't know how. I just don't know how I feel about it.
I am trying to get Trump to stop this.
Well, I mean, like I said, we might agree with
the good stuff he's done.
I think I have recently.
Want to not destroy our economy, okay?
It is fine. I mean, this is the kind of agent Alex
Don't even try to
Jones is.
engage Trump. Just give up. No way.
Dude, if there wasn't Alex Jones back in the day, there wouldn't be this many people looking for answers now. I don't think. I feel like he's a pioneer. Whether he was feeding us just the tip of the iceberg or not, whether he was feeding us not enough information, whether, you know what I mean? Whether he was leading us in different directions where we shouldn't have been going, it's still got my brain going, fuck, dude. The world is not what it seems.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Let's play it and see what this motherfucker's saying right now. I'm interested to see what his take is on this whole.
And I have all the neocons call me an Iranian agent. It is crazy. But if you're logical, what my views on this are the only way. I'll explain it all when we come back in 60 seconds. Share those live feeds now.
The Trump I voted for?
Martin is being considered as the deputy AG. At least Trump said to people, I'm probably going to pick him. In fact, the word it was, because he can be there for 7 months now because he's already in administration in the DOJ. That'll get us through the midterms.
Go find my
Even
book.
if they don't approve him, they got to have 60 votes in the Senate for anybody. I'm sure Todd Blanche will get approved. And then I was told this morning by same source that Blanche will be gone in 60 days, they believe. But that's Trump currently. I hate to even give Blanche intel, but our phones are all tapped. Barnes, that's a lot. But I mean, what do we do about Trump? And then should we even be worrying about the DOJ or the midterms?
I mean, we got to get through this first, because if he goes to escalation at any level in Iran tomorrow, the kind he's talking about, everything is gone and lost.
No, I agree. So get to that when I leave you and take a few calls. But just is is what I said accurate, or what do you want to add to that?
Oh, no doubt about it. I mean, this was based on what we had reported for months now, which is that Mike Davis was a corrupt lobbyist, that Todd Blanche was corrupt, Pay for Play Pam was corrupt, Stanley Woodward was corrupt.
Alex Jones pretty much turning on Trump. Whether this is by design to push a new guy for the next election, I don't know. But it seems like Alex is a little more free to criticize Trump because he's on Elon's platform, and Elon's the one who gave him his voice back. So, I mean, it's either a big show and we're just watching it, or Alex is kind of breaking from Trump to promote somebody new.
I wouldn't even go with kinda, dude. Like, for the past week, it seems like his entire presence online has been anti-Trump. Like, he's fully turned.
Oh yeah, he has, as far as the clips and stuff I've seen. So it's an interesting dynamic. You got guys like General Flynn on there, who's like a mainstay now on Alex Jones's show. Whenever you see that, you got to really question it. I mean, we already are questioning Alex Jones and his operation. Then you add somebody like General Flynn in there, it just really muddies the water even more, to the point where you're just like, what to believe? You know?
It's hard too.
Yeah, it's really fucked up. And Isaac Happy famously told us, Alex Jones is Mossad. So then you got people like Liz Krogan who will run onto Alex Jones's show and try to claim like she was best friends with Isaac Happy, but she'll gladly go talk to a Mossad agent and spread information that probably Mossad wants you to spread, obviously. So that's kind of where we're at with Alex Jones, man. He'll still give you some good information. It's worth tuning in for a couple minutes, but I mean, it's not like the old days where you could just sit there and watch and you'd be hearing information, because the internet's just such a flowing source now, where there's just so many other sources coming in.
Yeah.
And I guess Alex is kind of falling behind, and you got Owen that broke off here. He's going to be the more controversial one, obviously. Going to go down
he's trashing Trump too.
The JQ questioning, and yeah, everyone's going to trash Trump. They're going to have their own little branches. It's going to be interesting if they get behind Massey, or if they try to promote somebody new like General Flynn. It's going to be interesting to see who they try to prop up. I mean, JD Vance, fuck, man. No, I don't think anybody wants to see that, but
Alex Karp does.
Unfortunately, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The big dogs want to see it. I shouldn't say nobody wants to see that. None of us peons want to see it, or none of us confused people want to see it. But the big dogs like Alex Karp and Peter Thiel and Larry Ellison, these guys with billions of dollars that can finance these campaigns, they want to see JD Vance in there, because he's going to go and he's going to complete the agenda of the AI agenda, man. He's going to lead us to Oh, it's already in Flock. Have you heard of that company, Flock?
Right as you pull in your driveway.
Oh, they're already doing that. Yeah.
And people are going to be like,
already making deals with local sheriff local sheriff offices all over the country, and they have these drones that are just surveying the whole area. They can read your license plate. It's really fucked up shit, man. I mean, it's definitely the Orwellian stuff.
It's not good. You can't find a single good thing in any of it.
What do we got next?
Well, so speaking of asking questions, real quick, do we all believe the Hawaii fire was natural?
No.
All right. Press play. Look what you can buy now.
Is that a laser gun? Oh shit.
Yeah, you and I could go buy these right now.
Send me the link.
And you could just start a fire from fucking 100 yards away, or 20 yards away, whatever.
Not in Hawaii, though.
Imagine what they have.
Not in Hawaii, though, guys. Not in Hawaii.
What they have.
Dude.
Jeez. Well, Marjorie Taylor Greene, she said the Jewish space lasers. It's not that crazy far-fetched anymore, is it?
Especially since the public can buy a laser lit a white cardboard on fire. Just there's on this thread there is a link to it, I believe.
So I'm not up to date with Ann Coulter, but she's been labeled as like crazy as shit my whole life. Is she like right about things because she's been labeled crazy by the other media?
Well, she's saying some stuff that makes a lot of sense nowadays. She's another one of those ones that are breaking from the norm.
I don't pay any attention to her.
Yeah, she's big time. She's big time anti-Trump, anti-Iran right now. Like, she's just throwing it out there, and she just straight up says we're doing it for Bibi. And you wouldn't expect that to come out of her specifically, just because of her. Yeah, she's been called crazy for years and years. We all know that, but she's still been platformed on Fox News routinely for the last 30 years. Like, it's nuts to hear her saying what she's saying, but I love it. I want more of it.
They're just propping the next guy up, dude. They're just getting ready for the next guy.
Someone in the comments has maybe a broken brain or something, but they said Donald Trump is Jesus Christ, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords.
Oh my God,
that's a joke.
That's got to be trolling.
Yeah, I hope so, dude. If it is, good job.
If not, you missed the off ramp years ago.
Not years ago, dude.
Good God.
What else we got?
Forever.
We got a lot, maybe too much.
Well, let's laugh a little. We need a laugh because this has been very deep and horrible so far. So let's go with number 20.
I will. Okay. It's not. Honestly, it's not funny. But yeah, shocking footage shows a morbidly obese 12-year-old boy attacking and beating on his mother for refusing to give him more food.
Jesus. Oh God! Is there volume? Look at that flying.
Bro.
Ooh. I feel like this isn't the first time it's happened. Oh my Lord!
Yo, we're demons. There's demons everywhere, man.
He is hungry.
Wait till Montos takes a nap or something.
Listen.
I'm gonna beat her up. What about this skinny kid? Do something about it.
Would you?
Whoa.
At that age?
I guess not.
So Dave said it best. He said he's hungry, and Randy Bobandy said it best. A man's got to eat.
That's fucked up. I mean, if your kid's doing that to you, you've pretty much failed as a parent. I mean, I think I don't know. If your kid's doing that to you, you got to send them to some sort of fucking education camp. No matter how bad you feel about those things, do your research. There's got to be something good out there where some former military guy could break that kid's fucking habits or brain and get him into a normal situation. But that's sick to see. But I think this happens in more U.S. households than we could even imagine. Probably more common than we even think.
You know what's screwed up? In places like here in New York and California, if she would have swung back, she would have got arrested. And it wouldn't have been any kind of an abuse or a fight case. It would have turned into he was fat. She was fat shaming him, and she was neglecting him as a parent because he was hungry. And as a parent, you have to feed your kid when they're hungry. That's literally what it would be turned into. And that's the sad state of affairs of our world right now.
12 years old. He's a big 12-year-old. My God.
Yo, but if you want to talk about a sad state of affairs in our world, I think this is a perfect place to ease in with a good old number 10 on our list.
Dave, do you send any more? Also, oh my God, what is this? Baltimore Mayor Brandon Scott, who is currently being investigated for wasteful spending, fraudulent contract. Let's see. It says DEI is a word for white people who don't have courage.
This guy, man.
You know very well that.
Turn that down, please. Oh, because I can't control it on Instagram.
Black men and young black men in particular have been the boogeyman for those who are racist and think that only straight, wealthy white men should have a say in anything. We've been the boogeyman from them since the first day they brought us to this country. And what they mean by DEI, in my opinion, is duly elected incumbent. We know what they want to say, but they don't have the courage to say the N-word. And the fact that I don't believe in their untruthful and wrong ideology, and I am very proud of my heritage and who I am and where I come from, scares them. Because me being at my position means that their way of thinking, their way of life, of being comfortable and suffering, and while everyone else suffers, is going to.
Here's my first takeaway. He's a useful idiot, and that was written for him because he stuttered through it in a way that people stutter when they're trying to read something off a screen.
So bad, dude. So stupid.
I mean, what do you expect? It's out of Baltimore, dude. One of the biggest shithole cities in the country.
Shithole city. Beautiful state, shithole city.
It looks like our boy Top Lobster. That's funny.
Dude, can we Oh, never mind. Top Lobster. I thought you meant Chupacabra. Dude, by the way, those Nephilim guys are killing it on Rumble, and good for them.
Yeah, they're consistent dudes, man. They stay at it. But we will talk to them soon. We have to. And the other dude you mentioned,
Yeah, dude.
Chupacabra,
for sure.
our UFO expert.
Now's the perfect time to talk to him and really see what the hell he's thinking about during this shit.
Dude. He's been under attack by that Lou Leguizamo, however the hell you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. They've been dealing with some bullshit.
I see your video. Okay,
anything
how about
else
this?
we got here, fellas?
Well, Rob wanted me to get some of this stuff going because he says it's trending pretty good. And he's talking about large anomaly captured on video in the skies of Kazakhstan, Astana, Kazakhstan.
Let's check it out.
You know, take it with a grain of salt that we're on the internet, showing you a video on the internet. You know what I mean? So.
It's some sort of like crazy thing. They don't know what it is.
That looks like an alien station.
Yeah, this looks like I'm playing Halo, man.
That's a whole.
Am I desensitized to this? Because it's
that's a whole alien city in the sky right there, or an alien freighter.
Dude, that's huge.
That's a freighter in the sky. It's actually
now. Are we believing this? Is that a blue beam thing? Is this somebody over there making a fucking video?
What country is this over?
Kazakhstan.
Well.
Who the fuck
I mean,
knows,
is
dude?
that too perfectly shaped and too perfectly placed to not be blue beam? That definitely could be blue beam.
Right.
Kazakhstan, though, I guess testing it out over there.
Well, you got to do it in an obscure place where people may not notice, but a lot of times these idiots forget that the internet is a thing.
Well, they've
wrong
already,
one. There's the one.
Yeah. Read by a Freemason, signed by one too. Congratulations, John.
Dude, I was a fan, man. I still am. I get it, though. I'm not ignorant to it. I get it. But let's see what else Dave sent me, and then we can hit the list back. Did you send... Oh, this malfunction. You sent me that, yeah. You sent me one more here.
Let's give it a look.
Those hats are phenomenal. Phenomenal. Look at the page.
Awesome Jew who he dated Laura Loomer for a couple months apparently.
Yeah, her 37th surgery was just too much. He had to walk away at that point.
Happening now.
Yo, where did I hear this? I put it on something I had on in the car on YouTube or something, but it was Kristi Noem's husband was caught wearing. Oh, it's Tim Dillon because Tim Dillon was wearing fake tits.
It's not just Tim Dillon, dude. It's everywhere. So he was caught like booking hookers online, and his kink was to wear a giant set of prosthetic tits and
tell the girls what to tell him to do.
Yes. Embarrassing as fuck if you're Kristi Noem. No, Kristi Noem's husband, yeah.
ex-husband or
That's
whatever.
why she was.
cheated
That's
on him
why
with
she was
somebody.
banging Lewandowski.
Could be.
I mean,
Corey Lewandowski. She was
I'm
banging
sure-
Corey Lewandowski. Apparently.
Whatever, Pat.
I mean,
yeah.
dude,
This cat.
they're all freak shows, bro. They're all fucking. I mean, that's probably just not even scratching the surface of what these freaks are into.
So,
you know what I'm saying? Like, well, it isn't.
Yeah.
We know it isn't. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a degree away from Epstein, you're probably eating babies too. You know, it's part of the club.
So here's something. You guys want a little glimpse into the future?
Yeah.
Give me number 14 so we can see what the future is going to be, and it relates to these dope-ass hats here.
You cannot sit this one out while they pass draconian measures to eventually bypass the First Amendment if they are brazenly willing to throw you in prison for exercising free speech. These sentences are fucking me up. Then they are also capable of killing you when that time comes.
Hit the video.
Anti-Semitism has been rising in San Diego and across the country.
And this is real.
That's according to
this
Jewish
episode's getting buried.
organizations and hundreds of speakers at Tuesday's San Diego City Council meeting.
You
Liat
guys
Cohen-Reese
are watching.
directs a
Like and
local
share,
anti-Semitism
please.
task force.
Please.
She says defining it is the city's first step to better fight it.
Well, we need language. In order to understand what something is, we need a definition. We need the language.
Nearly everyone who spoke agreed anti-Semitism needs to be combated. They disagreed on how to define it. The city adopted the definition of the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance, or IRA. It's been adopted by dozens of countries and cities across the U.S., including Los Angeles, Chula Vista, and El Cajon. It says anti-Semitism is, quote, a certain perception of Jews, which may be expressed as hatred. It includes 11 examples. 7 of them involve the state of Israel. Critics say the language has been used to silence criticism of Israel and support for Palestinians.
Everybody sounds like a robot to me.
One of those critics is Jewish council member Sean Elo Rivera. He says people must be allowed to both love Jewish people and speak freely against actions by the Israeli government.
A definition that cannot hold both of these things at once is not a tool for fighting anti-Semitism. It is a tool for silencing people who care about everyone.
He urged the council to consider other definitions, but he was outvoted 8-1. For more on this debate and...
Oh, man. It's amazing. It's amazing how much we cover of this stuff, and I do a phenomenal job, quite frankly, of not what am I trying to say? Absorbing, using it in my daily life. I'm trying not to let it affect me.
Oh, you have to. It's the only way to cover this stuff.
Yeah, you can't. If this carries into your daily life, you're likely
fucked.
Some people are absorbed by it, I would assume.
You're off the crazy train.
Oh, they are, and I feel bad for them. I don't want to add to that. I want them to
Right.
detach from it and just kind of take this all with a grain of salt, because there's not much is in our hands when it comes to a lot of the stuff we're talking about. When it comes to child trafficking and stuff like that, there's absolutely stuff you could do. You can get involved with in local organizations. Obviously, do lots of vetting to see if they're actually legitimate and the money's going to the right places and you're helping the right kind of people, because there is ones that are built legitimately or to look legitimately that are absolutely terrible, just like the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. That's one that's absolutely terrible. You wouldn't want to volunteer your time for somebody like them, but there's plenty of organizations that are good. So there is things we can do, but most of the stuff we're talking about as far as this war and stuff like that, it's out of our hands. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? It's all in God's hands as far as I'm concerned.
I agree with that, man.
Yeah. And, if you're a believer, which I would guess if you're taking the time to listen to us, you must be. It's just like everything else. It is in his hands ultimately. And, we're just his vessels to be on this earth and do good. And we have to remember as we're bombarded with all of this, that's got to be the main mission. Spend your days doing good, make people feel good. You'd have no idea what kind of impact that has on somebody's day.
Yeah. Be aware of this for sure, but just
Stay aware, stay
well,
informed.
Small
but,
things, small things,
yeah,
small
don't become obsessed to the point where it's ruining your family and shit. I've talked to people in DMs who said like their daughter doesn't talk to them anymore because of the political beliefs, and I'm just like trying to give her like an off ramp. I'm like, that's terrible. I'm like, to find some sort of bridge, please. Like, it ain't worth it to beef with your family over Donald Trump or Joe Biden or some other retards.
Yeah,
It's just
yield.
fucking stupid.
Yield. Let them win. Let them win, and just be like, "Fuck it, I don't care." It's
And then-
not worth it.
Yeah.
Be the bigger person. And,
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
I mean, don't back down from your beliefs by any means,
No.
but
I mean, if you need a little bit of feel good when it comes to that, just think about the past 6 years and think of how many things are discussed amongst people that you thought would never talk about them. The pendulum does swing around eventually. I think it's just how it goes. And, give them time. They'll come around. And eventually, if you do give them time and you continue to be a good person and act in good faith, eventually, you'll run into a situation where maybe you'll all get together and number 17 might happen.
God,
what do we got?
Oh my God, dude.
So this is Poland, and I'm not saying anybody should do this, but it's quite ridiculous.
I got to go back and re-listen to the lead up to this video, what you said, because I like blacked out there for a second, and then I clicked the video. I'm like, wait, what?
Oh man, dude. They're doing this in Plummy? I don't know. If it's
I didn't
good,
see
but-
them burning it. This is all right, yeah.
Oh. No, it's not good, but you're
No.
saying it's not good to play. I'm not playing audio, but yeah, they're burning it down in
No,
Poland.
it's just a bunch of anti-Semites burning it down.
We do not endorse anti-Semitism here on the We Want Answers show. Let's be clear about that. And just to
But we
prove
do
it,
want to expose
just
the small percentage that kind of are ruling a lot of our
Well,
lives
they're
through banking
political.
and entertainment.
But wait.
and political means.
I just want to prove that we're not anti-Semitic here. So for a moment from our sponsor, the Wellness Company, John.
Just
yeah, buy a We Want Answers cup.
Just that's it. That's it. And get ivermectin. You don't have to get it from the Wellness Company,
Well,
but
I've been seeing tons of articles.
I would have it.
I've been seeing tons of articles myself recently on ivermectin that it may or may not actually be a legitimate cancer cure. So, take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, definitely maybe get some ivermectin if you're able.
Well, I don't necessarily mean cancer cure. But...
Well, I'm just saying I've seen a lot on that in the past 2 weeks. A lot about ivermectin specifically maybe being a cancer cure. I mean, you never know.
I mean, right.
So,
Probably drinking out of copper things and having copper piping in your house again probably would help from that stuff too. Think of all the stuff they got rid of as in addition to the stuff they added to our society and environment. Think all the stuff they replaced.
Yeah,
what else we got?
It's been slowly replaced with plastic to leach into our bodies
instead of glass. Whatever, this, that, or whatever, instead of linen. All the shit. Healing things. Stuff that heal you, they removed in order to further the, pharmaceutical. All right, what's next? I'm losing my track here, boys. Keep me on track.
There you are. Come on, John. Give us something good here from that list. Give us a banger.
I wouldn't call this a banger. Let's just get this one out of the way. You wanted me to put this up, but there you go. This is what people are doing in this reality, in this world, in this simulation, on this planet. And man, this is what's happening. Read the headline. You can go ahead.
Well, they exist out there. These are the people you walk by in Walmart.
Yeah, dude. I think about that all the time now, dude.
Yeah.
And this is just one schmuck. This one schmuck found on one thing in one post on Twitter. Think of them all that are not busted yet. 25 years old. Caught with
raping a cat and a family dog. My God. Dude, what a sick, depraved human. I hope he never sees the light of day.
Look at this stupid shit. Why do they even got to do this?
God. It's just for the salaciousness of it.
Man,
disgusting. But yeah, these demons are everywhere. Protect your children.
Expose the demons.
Keep an eye on them. Watch what they're doing on the internet. All sorts of shit like that.
What do you do to somebody like that? Like if you were
put them in a wood chipper.
If you had
Castrate
the
'em.
decision to make, and the only one you were thinking about was the other side when you died, like that was your only consequence of getting rid of that criminal.
Full castration.
Think about that stuff, man.
Cut
think
it
about that
off.
shit.
Or the wood chipper.
Plus
Those are the
worse.
only two choices.
Torture, dude. Give them to the mob to torture.
Hey, so we got major budget issues. We got a major national debt. I got a proposition. Why don't we take people like that and torture them on pay-per-view?
Yeah, I mean, in this sick, depraved world, people would pay for that shit.
I mean, people pay for worse shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
it could be a national celebration, and at the same time, while all these people are paying the pay-per-view and they're screenshotting and they're clipping, everybody
what
else
about
on the
hangings
outside.
on the hangings before the UFC on the White House lawn.
Hey, whatever it takes. But, something like that would show people that this shit's not acceptable and maybe scare people off from the future.
Hangings before each match.
Hey, Dave,
Oh,
you
my
see your
God.
boy had a seizure? Clavicular?
Wait, what?
That's some fake garbage. But I don't know. I didn't see it. No, I didn't hear about it or see it. Maybe it's not fake. I'm just assuming it's some clickbait shit that they created for this fucking Jewish psyop that's
Should I not
here to
play
make
it?
all our young men fucking homosexuals, trans like homosexuals that are like smashing their face to get bone structure. But go
Looks
ahead,
maxing.
play it.
Oh, it
Yeah, it
like
looks
he's,
maxing. I warned about this shit, and then all of a sudden it blew up. Like I want to say the next week. So you saw it here first on We Want Answers. Told you it was going to be a big thing, and this guy's everywhere now.
Let's see it.
I'm here. He's good.
Oh, he got fucking choked out.
They're going to show that part, too.
That's typical behavior, though, when you get choked out. Kind of like to see that.
Go. Just make sure it's to the sides of the neck, right?
Oh, so they're just joking around
Wait,
doing
maybe
it.
lift up your arms
Yeah.
so we know when you're out gone.
Oh, yeah. Lift up your arms.
Hold your arm up.
Oh, he's tapping. Don't do it.
Dave, it's okay for you to live vicariously through this guy and wish that was you.
He's gone.
Oh, fuck you. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
the
just
snoring.
following you, dude.
I've seen that before. It's like he's coming to and he's going back out.
How if it was only Hassan Abi? That would have been much better.
I'm going to bring this up.
Yeah, dude.
He's good. Good.
Tarzan. You're good. I'm here. Take your second. Take your time.
He's good.
Retarded. This is the shit they're pushing
me.
on the youth, dude. Are like very influential youth, dude. These 18-year-olds, 17-year-olds are looking up to this kid, this clavicular. So fucked. This is so fucked.
It's really fucked. But
Now,
yeah,
this
man,
is
just
one of the ones on the
page.
list. Cash is going away. It's already gone
yeah,
in Mexico.
they're slowly pulling it in Mexico. You can no longer
What?
buy fuel.
Let's see
Nuestro
this.
objetivo es que este año, a través de los esquemas que trabajemos con la banca, hagamos obligatorio el pago del
Hold on, I will read this.
año. A través
The
de los
objective is
esquemas
that
que
this year,
trabajemos
wait,
con la
hold on,
banca.
from the beginning.
Nuestro
The objective
objetivo
is
es
that
que
this year,
este
through the
año,
schemes,
a través de los
this I'm reading
esquemas que trabajemos
subtitles,
con la
that we
banca,
work with the bank, we make
hagamos
mandatory
obligatorio el pago de las
the
gasolinas
payment
y
of
las
gasoline and gas
gasolinas a través
stations
de manera
digitally.
digital. Esto va a permitir
Will enable us to
potenciar
boost. Oh, they're clapping. Accessible
pagos
digital payments,
digitales
which will enable us
accesibles
to
que nos
advance
permitan avanzar en la
in
digitalización del
digitizing the
país
country
a
through
través
many
de
other
muchos otros esquemas.
schemes. Schemes.
Well, that part. That part. That part.
Go figure.
So,
That's funny.
you know, we'll call that maybe a preview for a future episode. You know, that digital ID, that digital wallet. It's coming.
We can get Derek Bros back on.
Yeah, for sure. But like, as it is with all these things, you know, the way we stop the spread of this is to talk about it and to show the world what we see. And, you know, it's up to the world to make their own decision on what they're seeing. But, you know, this stuff is in so many places, it's hard not to put any kind of stock into it. So, I mean, that's the key. We just have to continue reporting on this stuff like we do. When do you guys think you want to be back on the air after tonight?
Oh, man, I'm ready in a couple hours, dude.
I mean,
a couple hours. All right. So what do we say?
What happens?
What do we say? Do you want to come back at 11 p.m. and run through the rest of this list?
I should add more to the list.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I can bring some more.
So, with that being said, I think it's time for us to.
If not, it's not in stone, but look for us. Keep an eye out. We're going to keep this rolling. So for the people that are just jumping in and seeing it now, we're going to keep this thing streaming. So we're going to loop it here on X, and you can keep watching it. And then at 11 o'clock, you may see us pop up again with another live stream. So with that said, yeah, you can catch it on YouTube, right, guys? I think it's going to be up on there at this point. Rumble,
YouTube, Rumble,
we even stream on
Kick
and
Twitch, and of course
any of those
X.
ones. Yeah. I mean, we're just building it up. TikTok no longer. You know, they banned us for life, but that's okay. We're going to move on. We're going to persevere. And
yeah, we'll be all right.
Keep going, man. We don't need them, all right? And you don't either.
Nope.
So with that, guys, I guess we should send it off. Big Sean, I'll leave you the last word.
Yeah, it's just like we said, you know, only us as a group, a collective, the entire world who have woken up to this bullshit. We are the ones that can put a stop to it. So first step, if you like what you saw tonight, please share it far and wide. The algorithm is actively burying us as you watch us right now. So the best way to get the word out is to show your friends. If you believe in what we're saying and you think it's got some credence to it, let the world see it. Share it to your friends. Do it the old school way. Send a text message, whatever you got to do to get eyes on this. That's how we make this happen. That's how we stop all this. Sharing it, spreading the word, and above all, being kind. So take care of yourself, take care of your neighbors, take care of everybody around you, make them feel good. That's all there is to it. And with that being said, that's it for us tonight. And always remember, we don't know shit, but we want answers. So for John and for Dave, I'm Big Sean. Take care of yourself. We'll see you real soon, maybe at 11 p.m. Don't put it past us. Good night, folks.